Limitless, yeah.
All right, folks, welcome to another edition right here on Synergy of Fusion. Now, as you know, St. Thomas Carnival is literally about 2 weeks away. Yeah, 2 weeks already, man. 2 weeks. It seemed just like the other day we was in Trinidad Carnival promoting USVI Carnival. Shout out to Ian Trobon and the whole team, Vicky and the whole team. But it seemed like that was just yesterday. Now we literally 2 weeks away from St. Thomas Carnival. And if you haven't heard about St. Thomas Carnival, USVI Carnival, I don't know what to tell you, because it is one of the best carnivals that you could get, especially if you're based here in the US. A carnival that you can basically travel to. Well, now you need your passport, but you can pretty much travel to it. Before you could have traveled without your passport, but now you need it. But it's one of those carnivals, man, it is a unique experience. I mean, from the horse racing to the boat races to the events, and most of all, that free concert series festival each and every night inside the festival village, which rounds up with like the panorama and carnival parade. I mean, if you haven't been to USVI yet, it is not too late. Just log on to their website. We'll get into all of that too. But today, as we keeping it completely USVI and we keeping that energy rolling into St. Thomas Carnival, we have one of the big men coming out of St. Thomas, one of the big artists coming out of St. Thomas. And people, let me tell you something about this gentleman here. He's not no small fry, all right? Understand this. This man is putting in the work. He has a huge signature event, his event that he does for Carnival. I mean, he also has this soca aerobics thing. We're going to get into all of that with him. He was the youngest person to ever win road march title coming out of St. Thomas. So, I mean, that in itself is huge. So without any further ado, man, I want to welcome to the Fusion stage my friend, the one, the only, Big Sean.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up,
glad to be here, man. That was a powerful introduction, man.
Come on, man. We only speak the facts.
That's power, man. I love that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, man. Listen, I mean, let's take it back right there one time. The youngest ever to win the Covenant Road March title in St. Thomas, bro. I mean, at 15?
Yeah,
at
man.
15, I can tell you, at 15, you couldn't. I wasn't studying anything like that. I was more studying the girls in the girls' school next door and whatever sport I could have played.
Yeah, man.
What after that whole journey, man?
Me and you guys know much about Daddy Friday, Nick Daddy Friday. So
yes, Daddy Friday. Yes, it's a
that is a
household name.
legend. So I was very infatuated with all the music that the Friday and the jam band did. And from a little boy, from like 10 years old, it just had me, seeing a Juve, seeing a parade. When this man say, wave, put up your hands, dance, do this, do that. Everybody would just like hypnotize, just in a trance. So growing up, listening to the music, the vibes, what created that energy, I just fell in love with it, man. And I was lucky enough to be able to start my own band from 12. And the road march came early, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very grateful for that.
I mean, listen, all right. You skim over that first one day. Starting your own band at 12. I mean, at 12, you don't find much young people looking to form a band, but I realize now from past interviews, it is like a traditional thing in the USVI, not so much solo artists, but to have a band.
Right. The solo artist thing came up way after. So I gotta give credit to guys like Pumpa. That is more so the guy from the Virgin Island that was more shooting for that solo artist thing. But bands in the Virgin Island was very dominant because you get your rhythm man. Once you got a good rhythm man, your band could run the route. Because we like rhythm driven things. Your bass player and your different bass lines. So our bass lines sometimes is like melody as well. And then they have a drive people like so that's what I really want. Get down, So everybody, you need a bass man, a rhythm man, and a drummer. You know what I'm saying?
So the key component says you need a good rhythm man first. You find that
Yes.
first, and then
Because
everything else.
yeah, if you got a jabby rhythm man, your band gonna take blows. You're gonna get this hard. So them key formulas had to be there first. So
So
initially,
let me ask you something. Did you go through a process of eliminating rhythm men, or you got the good one right off the bat?
well, I think I got a good one right off the bat because I was a rhythm man for years.
Okay.
Yeah. I was a rhythm man for years. So my mom, she got me my first rhythm box when I was like 11 or 12. And I started learning.
I looking for miniature cars and all kind of thing at 12. You looking for a rhythm machine?
Yeah, we said, and back then, them things were expensive. $500 back then was a lot of money, you know?
Yeah, man.
So my mom, she made a sacrifice. She got it for me, and I practice morning, noon, and night. And you know that process, you know, some awful. So your parents got to love you if they're letting you play all night, all day with that noise in the head, you know? So as time went by, I get really good at it. And, you know, the rest is history.
Yeah, man. I mean, that is big, man. I mean, from 12 and then to form your own band. I am assuming once you guys form your own band, you had the opportunity to go out there and perform. What was that first experience like? Because what I'm trying to do is paint a picture of you guys, young boys. You know what I mean? You're facing a crowd. You're looking up to people like Jam Band and all these things, and all you know what I mean? All you're facing that crowd now.
I feel like I had 2 times to play first, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So my very first gig, it was in Corwin Terrace. That's like a housing community.
Uh-huh.
So outside Ramount, the whole community is outside, and it was the basement at the time, but the bash. So we at this time now we about 14, and we get bought the bash going on in the west. You know what I'm saying? He passed away now, so God rest his soul, Lucci. And then the second time, we probably had the opportunity to be on a big stage. We won a stage with bands like Sugar Band at the time, Jam Band, Daddy Friday Was Alive, Pure Passion, Cool Session. Them is like some really big bands out of the Virgin
That's
Islands
big
at the
names
time.
you calling, man.
So listen, my hands were shaking to get on that stage. It was just like, wow, I don't know, you know. So yeah, definitely I remember that, and I feel like that was our first time on an actual stage. On an actual
wow.
stage.
Wow. And the reception now, the crowd. What was that? The first initial. I mean, and we being honest here, because we know it wouldn't have been out the gate, the run, the you know, there is that. Who's them?
It was good because we always had a show. So we had dancers, we had like 4 singers, we had singers that could do R&B, we had singers that could rap, do soca, calypso, everything. So we wasn't just coming on and starting with a regular traditional warm-up, and then we get into the faster stuff. So we started with an actual concert, like dance move, choreography, and all them things. Running, jumping over each other. So we definitely had some excitement going on the stage. But to say like they knew the music and stuff like that, I think they was more in tune with what I was looking at, more so what I was listening to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But that was smart. That was smart because you captivate them with a show now, and once they get the show, once they captivated with the show, now you can give them the music now, and they'll be like, okay, all right. I'll get you send them a chance, man. All right, I like that.
And then the very second year, that's when the road match come in. So I guess it was a master plan, and we didn't even know.
It was a master marketing plan. I mean, you did it. You did it well.
Listen, we didn't even talk about the outfits. We had outfits and all kind of thing to go with this show, you know, props and all kind of things, confetti and you know. So
yeah, man.
The whole works.
And we talking back then, so you guys pretty much kind of like set the trend, because when you look at it now, a lot of bands now are incorporating the confetti, the dry sparks, all the different showmanships. I mean, one of the bands that formulate with the whole dancing and thing that stick with it still is Marshall. right?
Right.
Marshall, stick with that format. I mean, you have other big bands too, but you don't really see dances like that no more. So you guys were pretty much onto something huge, man. And look, fast forward now, you know, look at your career now. You have a road march title under your belt at that age. You're doing. I want to get into the aerobics thing, but I wanna talk now about your signature event. This big event you just do for St. Thomas Carnival, man. Your event. You know, tell us a little something about that, and I'll get the flyer in a little bit.
So Big Show Saturday, they have another story behind a bit as well again.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we've been doing this for so long, like from kids and doing. So we do jams in cafeterias when we were younger. We do jams inside the community, the parking lots. So when we eventually transitioned into the jam scene, the 18 and older, that was a really big deal there. So the club at the time, a lot of our audience at the time, they grew with us. So now when you hear 18 plus, the jammers age, we share age with the band, everybody hype now because now we could drink. We could drink, we can't, we could. You can't stop the thing now. We outside, so them first couple events, you know the place lit. Everybody drunk. Not a man standing up good at the end of the night. So them was some really good times that we ain't forget. It was actually named Caribbean Rock Throwback because the club name was Caribbean Rock. So that was our time. I say, listen, we're going back in time too. This is when it was lit. Outside or outside. So we're taking you back for one night only. So all the legends and everything, like the Pumpa, the Daddy Jones, the Sasso, rest in peace. We all on one card and we're taking you back for one night. But the problem what happened was everybody at that era now getting older. And from time I was 18 to now, we don't hit so many different eras, we don't make so many different memories that so many people were outside now were probably 5 to 10 years ago, they have no recollection of Caribbean rock. So now I had to find a way with all my fans and supporters could enjoy one night. So I say, you know, we're gonna have to change it to Big Show Saturday. So we don't just have a cap and one era. We open it up. So now I feel like everybody of all ages, they could come and they could enjoy and get a piece of that era that is very sentimental to them. Yeah, man, we gotta bring you up on stage and everything, man. We gotta properly introduce you to the people.
Well, that is the plan. We want to be able to do that. We want to be able to come and let me just label it here so I can pull it up on the screen. We want to be able to come there because we're coming with the whole Synergies team, and we want to be able to capture that and be able to put it out there so folks can know about it and know what it is about. So we're looking forward to that. We're definitely looking forward to that. Right.
And we have denim gear. So this year team is denim. So we got a denim jacket.
Yes, it's a good thing. Man. It's a good thing because it's a good thing. So it's denim is the attire. All right,
That's right. Right. If you want to put your logo on the back of your denim jacket, you want to get your bad denim jeans and all of that, pull them out. This is the time now. Show them how I just sharp up the place, man.
So folks, we're putting the flyer up now. This is Big Sean's event. All right, it's Big Sean's Saturday. It's happening Saturday, April 25th. All right, that is a Saturday. It basically kicking off the carnival. So I mean, you have on there Pumper, Daddy Jones, who's that? Hugo. I mean, the list goes on, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, that is big, and the doors open at what? 10 p.m. Okay.
10 p.m. Get there early.
Anytime you see, anytime somebody put early arrival, highly suggested. That
you see, I mean, it's serious. But let me get something cool. So the one set of guys on the left side with the guy with the denim jacket, and next to the black with the guy with the reddish shades and blue jacket and stuff. That is my old band. That is my old band. And then now the guys on the opposite side is my new band. So I actually perform it twice.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow! All right. People, listen to me. You have to be there for that. All right. We're going to talk more about it. We're going to promote it here Saturday, April 25th, man. Big show on Saturday. All right. USVI St. Thomas Carnival is kicking off. So if you're booking your flight from the Sunday, just make a quick change. Come in Saturday. Saturday. You want to definitely don't want to miss that. All right, folks. We're here with Big Sean. All right, we're going to talk more. We have his music and all that. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with Big Sean right here on Fusion.
Get ready for St. Thomas Carnival 2026, where culture, rhythm, and good times mix. Join me 3rd in St. Thomas 4, 6 free village nights with top entertainers full of music and vibes. 2 royalty pageants as you watch our young female ambassadors are crowned. Junior Calypso and Calypso Monarch competition where talent and rhythm meet. Arts, crafts, and food fair. Woo! Food fair, a vibe for local makers, artisans, and homegrown chefs. Boat race where culture and speed meet the sea. Panorama, a steel band showdown. Juve, the Caribbean's best day break party on the road. 2 parades where color and energy collide on main streets. Fireworks, a culmination of culture as we light up the sky. This is Carnival season, baby, in St. Thomas, USVI. Save the dates, April 5th through May 2nd. Let's Carnival 2026, baby.
Get ready for the highest paying 5K in Trinidad and Tobago. Run, Steph, and Run. Sunday, April 26th, 2026, Queens Royal College. Start time, 6 a.m. Over $40,000 in cash prizes. $5,000 for the first place male and first place female runner. Cash prizes for the top 10 finishers, male and female. Age group prizes, big giveaways, and medals for all participants. Registration is $200. Register online now at trinbagoevents.com. Part proceeds go to the Autistic Society of Trinidad and Tobago. For more information, call 345-3380 or 482-5531. Run fast, run strong, run Steph and Run.
Antigua, raise your flag, carnival time. You feel it, I feel it, feel the rhythm now. When the sun rise up on the road, drums them on the air explode. We hear the bassline roll, that's when we lose control. We let the flags them fly, one in front and one behind. That's how we people wind, everybody moving high. You feel it? Yes I feel it. You need it? Yes I need it. The sweetest are the sweetest. It's more than a vibe. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Carnival sweet, sweet, sweet. Hands in the air.
Caribbean Massive!
Caribbean Massive.
On Thursday, September 3rd.
To Monday, September 7th.
All roads lead to New York Carnival Week. Presented by
Wiadka.
Get ready for 5 days of music,
Mass.
culture,
Panorama. Road.
Kiddies Carnival, and more.
Enjoy the mass.
Feel the rhythm.
Visit carnival.nyc
Or follow Wiadka Carnival on FB and IG for more.
See you there.
I love soca
with energy.
Tune in every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m.
with DJ DLIFE and Iron Voice.
They got the music.
Your show is the best soca show I've ever listened to.
Best selector of the century. Dear life.
The energy.
You have to beg, man. Baby love, come on, them. We are going. Hey, my girl, we are going, so.
That's kind of like an aggressive beg, though.
At Jamaica.
And the joke.
You should have there very early.
We need just here from 2 o'clock.
As a matter of fact, play your commercial.
No problem.
Play your commercial.
Live on Soundchat Radio.
And syndicated on Synergy TV.
Every Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m.
The most entertaining show on your Saturday.
There's a grace period of 2.5 years old.
What?
Where baby father supposed to go there and everything good.
Even if they're not together.
Listen to me, man. A baby father.
DJ DLIFE
and Iron Voice.
Double trouble, we say.
All right, folks, we are back. We are back, Fusion. We are back, and I apologize. I have been pronouncing your name wrong.
That's it, man. That's it.
I have been pronouncing your name wrong. And shout out. I'm gonna give her the title today, assistant producer Vicky, for hitting me up and letting me know that I've been. It is not Sean. It is Shaw. Big Shaw. All right, so folks, we're back with Big Shaw. Now I have been pronouncing the name wrong.
It's okay, man. It's okay, man.
All right. So it is Shaw, not Sean. It is Shaw.
Sure, that's right.
All right.
We got to go, man. That's small thing, small scene.
Now, Shaw, as you get ready for St. Thomas Carnival, you have new music on the horizon. You have a lot of you're letting go tune. Right, and one of the ones we want to feature here is one that you have here featuring what's the name of it? Let me get the name. Let me make sure I have the name wrong because I ain't trying to butcher no more names. I ain't trying to butcher no more names here. It is it is featuring Rio. It's called Rest It Down.
Rest it down, rest it right down. That's it right there, DLIFE.
Tell us a little something about that thing here before we feature it right here and right now.
By rest it down, you know, when the fit ladies, the feet may be hurting, them high heels, you know what I'm saying? They dancing, they walking up the little body all night, all day. And there may be a time they need to rest it down. And just know we there with the stability, we there with the structure that you're going to need when you got to rest it down. You see what I'm saying?
The fact that they use the word structure, I ain't going to say nothing more.
That's it, man. That's it, man.
GPP deliveries, we have a package.
GPP? Kind of thing this ain't real.
You got a package outside here for you? A package? What package that?
You have to sign here first.
Okay. What the package? Oh, really? Yeah, come. Sit down, man.
Merci.
Yes. That is it.
You ready for me? Big shot. With the girl them rest it down, get me tell me why you say and rest it down. Girl, rest it down on top my lap. Rest it down. Put it on the table, on the chair. Rest it down. No make it jiggle. Rest it down. Put it in my face. I don't care. I want you. Put it there, right there. Pick it up and rest it down again. Put it there. Boom. Pick it up and rest it down again. Put it there, right there. Pick it up and rest it down again. Put it there. Bring that back up, girl, and rest it down. Rest it down. Rest it down. Rest it down. Curly butt, steamy, like a pot of gravy. I want to take a taste, but I don't want it to burn me. Rest it down, right down on the ground. That thing out of control, like I hold it for too long. Send it up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, side to side, up, down, left, right, side to side, up, down, left, right, side to side, my girl. Na. When the girl them dead, na. Rest it down anyway, na. Baby, tell me what you say, na. Can rest it down. I want you to rest it down. Rest it down, right down there on the ground. Rest it down. I want you to rest it down. Rest it down, like you hold it up for too long. I want you. Put it there, pick it up and rest it down again. Put it there, boom. Pick it up and rest it down again. Put it there, right there. Pick it up and rest it down again. Put it there, relax and rest it down. Rest it down, rest it down, so my love, rest it down. On the table, on the chair, rest it down. So you don't
Listen. All right. Now, what would I? All right. That rested on his problems. That rested on
Yeah,
his
man.
problems. Let me get the background music back again. All right. Now, that unique song, right? That unique song that comes out of the VI. The closest place I heard it is it's similar to Bouillon.
Mhm.
Am I on the right track? That
Yeah, so
unique.
this truck is actually bouillon, but it was made by a VI producer. So it having elements from the bouillon, Dominica, and the elements from the Virgin Islands fused together. And then of course Rio is an artist from Dominica. And Rio, I was in St. Thomas recording music in a third house, doing his vocal. So we end up crossing paths. I'm saying, hey, we gotta make this thing happening. So once I send him whatever, he says Shy Gayo, he come back, we record it, and then we actually was on the same show in Tortola. So we actually, hey, we go meet Tortola. Let me link up a video one time. So big up the Tortola massive, the Tortola girl them too. You see the package come and reach and deliver.
Right, and you reach
The
Tortola.
receipt come.
Listen, the Chumba, is this your song for road? Is this you're throwing this in the ring for road match?
No, actually, no. So this is one of the songs them that was leading up to Carnival. So I have actually releases that I did for Carnival and then releases that was leading up to Carnival.
Now I have one of them playing in the background here. I have and you have the Call Pamela, but I have one of them here. It's a party.
Yeah, man, that one fresh, brand new out the press, man, like hot bread out the oven, fresh, smoking.
All right, folks, let me turn it up a little bit so I get the folks and them to hear it. I'll listen to it. Brand new. This is brand new Big Show.
You know what we about them. 'Cause after all, we only got one life to live. One life to live. Coming clean again. It's a party. The girl never wine and wine. It's a party. I tell you, it's a party. It's a party. The girl never wine and wine. It's a party. I tell you, it's a party. Every back and all the feeling the first time I've been. And I've been. The feeling that I get, I want it again. And again. And again. And again. Hey, so tell your friends that you love them. Your enemies, you know what we about them. 'Cause after all, we only got one life to live. One life to live. Say them a talk, them a chat, but me not respond. Because me done blessed from the time me born. Hey, and every blessing will multiply. Sure, we get me blessings from the man up high. So we gon' party today. Party tomorrow. Say back your bad next step, come let we go. And if you don't want join my friend, you could screenshot me and send. Every back and all it feel like the
Pull up,
first time I've
pull up, 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 pull up. People, listen to me. It's a party, Big Show, brand new music. Now that show we was talking in the earlier, that unique song. Where that has come from, boy? That I don't know if it's not a horn, but it's a unique. What is the word I'm looking for, man? That I just where that come from?
I try and figure what exactly you're talking about. You know, I really try and put it together, man. What you say, making? What the noise you say, making?
You hear it. I mean, I'm not getting butchered right now for my rendition, but there is that unique song. Huh?
Probably that type of, so sometimes what happen is these guys, they are sample songs, or sometimes it'll be songs that pass down from people that came before us, go down, and then we might do certain stuff to blend it, make it sound a little different, make it sound a little better. But it'll be stuff what we don't call, I guess, our lead song. And most of the time it'll be different. You don't really hear it no place else. I think that's what you're talking about, you know.
That is what I'm talking about, because it's like a unique, it's like a sample in the beginning. And in your Pamela song, right? It actually kicks off your Pamela song.
Yeah, okay. So I know exactly what you mean now. So that's what we don't call songs. So we have a lot of those. Sometimes we can manipulate songs to, it could be one thing and then we make it sound like something else. and then that's what we will call the lead song for the rhythm. So I think you like the lead song that we're using. So it have the meat and the rhythm on the body. That's what you feeling like. But you don't exactly know why playing by making your bunks. But then you get a lead song that you actually hearing that you could probably emulate with your mouth or something like that. That's what you hear it. You hear the lead song.
Yeah, but listen, I learned something today because I have been, this is the first time, like I've heard it. I've heard it numerous times, but I was never in a position to run up and ask. Like I've heard it on stage, but you know, you're backstage, you ain't want to run up. Are you going to run up and ask you, man, yo, where's you know what I mean? But I've heard it. And then when I watch the reaction of the crowd when it is done, I'm like, yo, that is something unique. That in itself that just captivate the audience like right away. Is that something unique to the USVI?
Very unique. And just how you explain it perfectly, because remember when I tell you I was younger and I used to get John and Freddie, all the stuff, and I was so fascinated with the rhythm box. That was actually my first love. What you hearing, what you describing, I couldn't figure out what it was neither. So it made me say, listen, I need this thing that called a rhythm box so I could hear for myself what is doing this. So that's how it started for me too. Just like how you explaining it, the same thing I went through.
Listen, man, I am really excited now that I get to the source of this, because this as a DJ too, you always want to be different. You always want to, play a little different, come off with a little different style. You always want to start something different, play a different way. You don't want to play the same songs. You don't want to play the same way. So that in itself, I just need that, bro.
I got you. Listen, Silas, you got that. Easy thing, right. Small thing. I got you.
All right. Well, we talking about that. We will segue straight into the Pamela. You have the visual here for Pamela. I'm just going to show it, and then we'll talk more about it. Folks, listen to what uniqueness I was talking about with the unique sound coming out of the USVI. But listen to it here.
Where is Pamela? What's your name? What's your name? Where is Pamela?
Pull up. You can't play that one time.
Where is Pamela? What's your name? What's your name? Where is Pamela? Somebody call Pamela. The things that you better find Pamela. Somebody call Pamela. You better find Pamela. Somebody listen. Somebody like she named Pamela, and the sort continues. Ring her she phone, bring it, knock when she door. Knock it, we can't start till she on the dance floor. So stop playing, tell me where you live. Book a flight on the plane. Come over anytime, when the sun or in the rain. No matter where you are, we gonna find you. And when she come through, what's your name? What's your name? Where is Pamela? Somebody call Pamela. The things that you better find Pamela. Somebody call Pamela. You better find Pamela. Somebody listen. Pamela. Somebody missing. Where is Pamela? Doctor, so stop.
Mad. People, all are we looking for Pamela? This kind of all are we looking for Pamela? But that is the song I'm talking about, Shaw. That unique. I think that is unique to the USVI. I'm just visioning being on the road, especially for Juve, just like you guys as a band, just that for like maybe 2 miles, just that alone.
Listen, I got to pick up Dr. Spence because that's the guy who created the rhythm. And even before we actually created a song on it, this man had the place going sick with the rhythm. So that made my job so much easier. I just needed something catchy. And I came up with the formula, and then we went clear from there. And even when it comes to the production for the song, one I got big up homegrown, Jugo Brent. So they made sure the music was proper on top of the rhythm. And I just take it a step further, and then we get Pamela in the video. So you know that it got clear again.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
I mean, that is a unique, and I think we're shedding a little light here in terms of the uniqueness out of the USVI because I mean, maybe I'm late to the party, but I have always baffled myself as to where's the source of that? And trust me, you're not the first person I tried humming it to. I mean, I get looks in love festivals because I know they couldn't hear me, but I've been trying to get to the source of this. So, Short, thank you so much for putting me in the right space, bro.
No problem. Anytime, man. I get you.
You put me in the right space, man. Listen, and it is something unique, and we're looking forward. So, how many tracks now, Shaw, you're actually releasing for Carnival?
For Carnival, I actually releasing 12. 12. So we did
12?
a full album. Yeah, we did a full album. I think to add to, I've been watching a lot of interviews, Instagram and social media, and I really loved how Marshall promoted and marketed this year. I think seeing like how many releases he did, how much he went in the face of the people for Carnival, I think like that's the vibe I'm trying to emulate. So all year long, I release singles. A Carnival might be coming up somewhere with I know is going to be heavily influenced with Virgin Islands people, whatever the case may be, and try to attract as much people to our song as possible. But I feel like an album where you could get all the songs, everything in one download, or you know what I'm saying, in one place. I feel like you got a better chance of everybody hearing your music and the different flavors. So this year, I want to do the best I could possibly do by pushing our cultural song out. You know what I'm saying? And like with Carl Pamela, I feel like that's the perfect example of what we don't hear in our head. That's the dominant song here. So I trying to package it in a way, make it neat, make it look beautiful, and send it out to the world, send it out to all the different cultures, and hope, they fall in love with it. Like how I get this reaction from you.
I honestly think that unique, what we talk about, what do you call the specific, I want to make sure I have the right name for it, that unique sound out of the USVI. I think that is what is going to take it out there, man, because it is, when you look at what Marshall did, right? Granted, Marshall, he is who he is when it comes to this promotion thing. He put everything into it, right? In terms of marketing a song and getting it out there. But I think what is unique about the USVI and what is unique with him, he took something that is unique with him and marketed it. Right. So I think what you are doing and what the rest of the USVI is doing, artists like yourself, Pumper Third, you guys are taking that unique sound and you're seeing the acceptance of it. I mean, from a DJ standpoint, forget the radio TV hosting, from a DJ standpoint, that, bro, I am going to use this. I am going to use this. Listen, the only way people will stand up when you play something like this is if they can't hear. I'm not keeping real. That's the only way people will stand up when you hear something like this is if they can't hear, because it is a unique sound, man, and it is catchy, and I really love how you guys are incorporating it into your music now, and now that I know the history behind it, right now, I can talk freely now and talk with a little confidence in my chest, like if
yes.
I know.
Yes. Exactly.
Like if I know. Well, listen, sure, you have, I mean, album 12, the album. What is the name of the album?
Active.
Active.
We active, yeah, active, Mr.
And it's out now. It's on all digital platforms. Folks can go now.
No, it's going to be out this week. This
Oh,
week.
it's coming out this week.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we have some secret collaborations on it. I ain't even release it. I ain't drop it to the radio station yet. I just want it that when they download the album and they see it, oh, yeah, that's what going on there. So I have I have some secret sauce on it that I want release.
Yeah, what, Sean? I have my radio show that I do on Saturdays, the syndicated show. So, is it possible for me to get a copy of that album so I could feature some tracks on this thing Saturday? Bro?
That's no problem at all, man. I tell you,
All right.
already see the word. That's it.
All right.
You don't be in control of things. Once you say the word, that is it.
All right. Now I know you say you have a couple of collabs on there. You can bust one or two secrets. Now we can get a little premiere. Who you have on there?
I have Triple K on it.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, right.
Oh jeez. That is big.
Yeah.
That is
man.
big.
So
Triple K.
we're actually supposed
that is
to
big.
yeah, man, we're actually supposed to release it for their carnival, but we hold it back for St. Thomas Carnival. They say, listen, right now we under some pressure, sure. So listen, the best thing for us to do right now is to hold it for St. Thomas Carnival. Say, you know what? Even better. So we got a fusion going on, all carnival. Let's say, all kind of thing going on. All kind of thing going on the album.
So, if I'm not mistaken, I think Triple K is performing in the village.
No.
They're not performing in the village this year?
Not this year.
Oh, man. All right. So, but you have any collaborations that are going to be performing on the village this year?
I have a few collaborations in St. Thomas Village, but we're actually going to be in St. Martin as well.
St. Martin is right around the corner. It's actually before St. Martin is when is St.
Kind
Martin
of like
Carnival?
the same time, but I actually playing for St. Martin Carnival to the very end. So say Saturday is our parade, Sunday I'll be in St. Martin, and I'll be on the same card with Triple K.
So folks will be able to get it there in St. Martin for the first time.
Yes.
You guys live. That is what we're talking about.
This ain't the first time I've done music with Triple K. This is like my third or fourth song. So that just to show you how long I've been doing this, you know, and it's actually a blessing to be doing it this long and still be operating and functioning on this level. And I feel like it's only getting better. Even to be doing this interview right now is a blessing. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you too, man.
Yeah, man. I love the energy. I love the vibe. And my thing is I always been in love with the music first. Everything else that I come with music is after. But the passion, energy, what we giving to the people. So then in return, we could get back through energy and make us want to continue doing it. So this right here, what's happening is a big deal for me to even picture our song, our VI song being accepted all over. You know what I'm saying? Because you get your bouillon, you get your jab, of course, the Trini song. You get all these unique songs from all these different places that already have a big market. So for the VI to make room now to get in, that is very important for me, you know, just them enjoying the music, you know. So I feel like this right now, for me, in my career, is super huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Listen, kudos to you, man, because you're putting in the work. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the work, sure. You're doing it too. You're doing what it do, and you're seeing the results from your work and your grind. Because to start from 12 to now, and to see where you're at, and you know the influence that you have with the title under your belt, and I think this year is going to be a great year for you because you know apart from you know the album. You know, you have great music out there and everything else you're doing. I want to get into this soca aerobics thing. Let me talk about this soca aerobics thing. This thing that you're doing about. Tell us something about that there, sure.
So, okay, everything can have a backstory. And I try to compact it. But
that's all right. Let the people let them know, man. The folks need to know.
So, I actually been doing music as my main everything for years. Sometimes when I get a little too rough, I may get a job here and there, but then the main thing is the music. So during COVID, the pandemic, I was very much into fitness, exercising every day. So with no gigs, I mean, you might have to sneak a house party or two because it's COVID, 6 feet apart, but the party must go on some shape or form. So,
Listen, the amount of people I know did that.
listen, St. Thomas and Villa parties can't done tell the police they were tired because they have to try and catch these parties. Sometimes you get away with it, sometimes they come and they shut it down. But it's like give or take. So being that music was my only source of income, and it was very shaky during the pandemic. I say, you know, why I was in the gym. I need to come up with a way to make money doing this as well. And doing the soca aerobics require you dancing, you know, you still choose it, whatever music you like, but you just make sure you're energetic enough to keep your heart rate elevated. And we dancing, doing different moves, you're going down low, you're coming up high, you're winding up, and we're doing all these different things to hit different parts of the body, whether it's your midsection, your lower body, your upper body, and that day became huge for a very long time. You know, because of the limited space with the different gyms at the time, we couldn't invite everybody because of COVID 6 feet apart, and then the space and it couldn't have a certain amount of people. And then eventually it keep growing, and it became something big here in the Virgin Islands. We were getting so much cars for it, I couldn't keep up. So now I just do it occasionally. I just try to do it before Carnival. Before the different carnivals in the Virgin Islands. So we have St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, but I just also add in Tatola as well.
Oh wow.
So Tatola ain't a part of the UFBI, but they're the BVI.
Yeah, BVI, right. Okay.
So
now I know in St. Thomas it have what is that what is it? The steps?
Yeah, I think it's 99 steps or something like that.
99 steps or something like that. Are you part of that too?
No.
Okay.
My thing is more the dancing. You're sweating.
Okay.
So my thing called fit to fit.
Okay.
So I want to see if you fit enough to fit. So you come in there, we playing our rhythm like you like.
Yeah.
We playing a couple songs in between, so then we got a live DJ. And we're doing this thing for about 45 minutes. Jeez. And we're going, boy. So then when you're done your shot ringing wet, you panting hard, you need a water break. You know what I mean? So my thing is a little different and more incorporated with the walk-up, fused with some of the traditional exercises that you know. So for example, if we do a squat, we're going down low with a squat, we're going to hold it, we're going to bounce right there, we're going to come back up, and then we're going to do it again. So you might got to do that 4 to 5 times. So that leg power got to be strong. So fellows, don't just think the squats for the ladies in. You build up your lower half. So when you got to hold them up, lower half, you know what I'm saying? The bottom half got to be strong.
So when could folks look out for this? For folks watching this now, where folks could be able to take part in this? Do you have a schedule set up for it? Because we like 2 weeks out of Carnival now, you know.
So right now we're doing one big class at G Muscles. So right now we have this more catered for everybody that's partaking in the Carnival parade. So we have different troops.
Different for masqueraders.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have the different troops coming, taking part, and beginning ready for parade day. If they're taking part in Juve, the different fit them, Big Show Saturday, you got to come ready, you got to be fit to fit. And if you don't fit to fit, you're in problems, big problems.
So sure, let me put this out there, and I know some of the powers that be are listening. Shout out to Vicky. And how about you doing a version of this during Carnival week in the festival village in the afternoon, like an after work Big Show aerobic fit for Carnival during Carnival week.
Man, I love they could come and they walk clothes, attire, everything. If you walk to the bank, come and you walk short.
Nah, we want them coming in work clothes. We want them coming in. You can't come in and work clothes. Or at least walk in a bag. Walk in a bag and change. No. But we don't want nobody to get hurt. But however, and we are going to be on the ground there. Synergy is on the ground there because this is a big thing that they do in Trinidad Carnival. They do it the week of Carnival, which is called the Ojo Fit. And they have the different artists come in and having the music and folks come, and it's a big thing. And I think you guys have the village right there, the festival village right there. I mean, right before
there's somebody right here.
Yeah,
there's somebody right here listening to this interview, right here next to me, and you could hear me. Let's put a bug in the air.
Yeah.
So if somebody named Vicky is around, anybody named Vicky, you know what you got to do is Vicky gonna line it up.
Vicky, we need this to happen. I mean, and Synergy will be on the ground there, and we can actually probably carry this live. I think this will be something unique, something real nice. You know, we are promoted well. Have people come after work. You come after work inside the festival village, and we're doing an aerobic class. You know, for an hour and a half. Well, you get an hour and a half because the first half you warm up, and then straight pace for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Right. Big Show and the crew, and it's just constant jamming and all they're working out. And
man. In a situation like that, it don't just be me. It does have about 3 to 4 people, and we do it like a circuit. So I come and I hit them in my routine.
Right.
Just hit them a good piece of routine. Then a girl coming in between, she do the more walk-up segment. Get them ladies rapper. Then my other partner come in and he get them a more military style, you know, get your chest and everything ready, prep up. And then they come in again and I hit you with a waist movement. You know what I mean? So we have a nice rotation going on. We hitting everybody in different angle. All angle you getting it, man. All angle.
I think we need to make this happen. So the powers that be, we need to put this in play for the week of Carnival inside the festival village. You have a aerobic workout pre-prep for Carnival, you know what I mean? Promoted by USVI, festivals, tourism, Big Show and the crew, just to make it happen, man. We'll be there on the ground. Synergy will be there on the ground. We'll definitely be there to cover it, man. I think it's something dope, man. Hey, we'll make this happen. All right, folks. So, Shaw, I know time is limited, but we had to close off with our big game. We have our game segment here that we do on Fusion. I am known for the games. So one of the games we have is called Take 5. Take 5 is the type of game where you have 5 seconds, right? No, 5 seconds. Yeah, Take 5. You have 5 seconds to answer a question that we will put up where you have to ask. It's 3 different things that we have to formulate. So we'll probably ask you, what is your 3 favorite foods or stuff like that. But you have 5 seconds to do it. All right, you done?
Done.
All right. Out the gate, one time, sure. 3 things, and sorry for the typo. 3 things that people that about Big Show that people don't know.
1, I'm shy. 2,
you're shy?
Yes.
Okay.
2, just a bit antisocial sometimes.
Okay.
And I'm a big teddy bear.
Yeah, big teddy.
Yeah.
All right. This one here. 3 artists that really influenced you.
Daddy Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Marshall for sure.
Right.
And I would say partly Pompa too.
Pompa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3 of your favorite foods.
Let me see. I like pizza. I love chicken. Oh God, chicken. And
you said chicken. Jeez.
I'd say fruit, but I don't know which type of fruit. But I like fruits. I like all fruits.
I was expecting more the traditional USVI, but I get it. You love pizza, you love chicken, and you love fruits. All right. This one here, Sean. 3 places in USVI that you would take a first date on, or you would recommend somebody take a first date on? 3 places.
Yeah. I say Prime. They got the view of the whole place in the waterfront.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a steakhouse. Bye. Oh my God! Come on, why you do this to me, man? St. John. St. John, it could be nice
I
ferry
heard about
boat
St.
over.
John, you know. I heard about St. John, you know. Okay. I heard about St. John.
I'm probably down someplace down Yacht Haven. I get some nice restaurants down there with the view.
Where that?
Yacht Haven is like it's on the waterfront basically. That's where probably they have a lot of the mega yachts and different yachts and stuff. But they have a few really good restaurants down there. So the ambience, everything, the mood is good.
It's perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
And
You get like a little park thing too. Take a little walk through, you get a nice trees, you talk, you laugh up, you got a drink or two in your hand.
Okay, like the experience. All right, last one here, brother. Last one here. Name 3 artists you would like to collab with.
Boy, you really coming with them questions today. Definitely we got to put Marshall there on top again.
Marshall.
If I be honest, I'm gonna be honest, I want answer just to answer. I really would have liked for Friday to be here. I would have liked for Friday.
Right.
I would say the last person. A female, I would say I like Patrice. I like Patrice.
Patrice. Yeah, man.
I like a piece of Patrice, definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think that's a good. I think that is a good mix there. You have Marshall, right? You have Daddy Friday, which you would love to think because he's an influence for you, and then you have Patrice. I mean, yeah, man. Yo, my brother, thank you so much, man, for taking the time out to hang out here with us. Thank you so much for taking the time out to hang out with us, man, here on Fusion, man. We're looking forward. Folks, definitely look forward to it. We're looking to be there inside USVI Carnival, coming down from the be there for the Saturday, for Big Show Saturday. All right. We looking to be there for that. Synergy, the whole team, we're gonna be in there for that. And hopefully the right people listen. We can have that aerobics session, Carnival week inside the festival village to
and
make it happen.
Attire would heavily be in
suggested. Yeah, don't come straight from work. Don't come with your bank clothes. And it's not a good look. And people, we advise you, after the workout, go home, bathe and then come back. Don't figure you're going to stay there for the concert. But it's not a good look neither. You don't want that neither. Go home and come back. Well, sure, my brother, thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate you, my brother, and continued success.
Thank you very much. Same to you, DJ Life. I appreciate you very much.
Yeah, man. All right,
don't forget to follow me on the YouTube as well. The YouTube and all the socials.
Give them how they can get in touch with you, how they can follow you and all that, sure.
Yes, and all the socials. If it's not Big Shaw, it's Shaw HP. So it's either or. So you and all social, any platform you could think about, Big Shaw or Shaw HP. All
right, there it is, folks. Remember to follow him. All right, folks. That was Big Shaw out of the USVI. All right. Remember, look out for his event. We will be down there for USVI Carnival, man. And it's only right we close off with the man with the big tune again. All right? Get the package ready. DLIFE, we out. Peace and love in the streets, y'all.
Boom, and you tune up this show. This your boy Big Shot. You're listening, and you're looking right now to Fusion TV with DLIFE. Somebody call Pamela. That's it, man.
GPP deliveries, we have a package.
GPP? Kind of thing this ain't real.
You got a package outside here for you? A package? What package that?
You have to sign here first.
Okay. What the package? Go. Sit down, man. Merci. Yes. That is it.